Here's your first question. Which is a world-famous chart-topping music group? Jonas Brothers, Mario Brothers, or Dr. Joyce Brothers? Hey, speaking of brothers, let's rank our favorite blues brothers. I'm going with Jake Elwood, then John Goodman as Mighty Mac McTeer. Then anyone you can think of after that. Jim Belushi. You know what, enough saying blues. Let's get ready to get to this answer. Now, the Mario Brothers are famous, but they don't have 3 platinum albums like the Jonas Brothers. Come on, the Jonas Brothers. That's the correct answer. Yes, they are. And we have 24,676 players who got that one right. You did it, y'all. And you're moving on to a video question, so check this out. Uh-oh, you see, everyone? This could be you if you win tonight. Yes, if you win confetti tonight. Well, I mean, not really, because we don't give out actual physical cash, but you would, you know, really just be staring at a really cool number in your PayPal account. That's awesome. But a video of that wouldn't have been relevant for this next question, now would it? All right, here comes question number 2. Which of these is another term for currency? Bartender, goaltender, or legal tender? Hey, did you know the word dough has been used as a word for money since the 1800s? Well, good job, 1800s. That's a cool word. All right, anyway, if you look at a dollar bill, you won't see this note is bartender or this note is goaltender because it's labeled this note is legal tender. Legal tender, and that's the correct answer. Nice. Hey, we got 23,000. Almost lost you. 23,261 players who are 2 for 2 and are still fighting for some legal tender of their own. Well, now it is time for Hunger Games. Yes, Hunger Games. It's a question about some delicious food. Question number 3. On a traditional Reuben sandwich, which dressing is an ingredient? French dressing, Italian dressing, or Russian dressing? Now, speaking of dressing, my newest business idea is a restaurant called, wait for it, The Dressing Room. Yeah, there you go. No salad, just dressing. I mean, it's the best part of a salad anyway, so everyone will want to eat there. It's good idea, JD. Ooh, if you want in, I just require a minimum $25,000 investment. Individually, don't forget. All right, so if you've ever had a Reuben with Thousand Island dressing, then you should know that you're living a lie because that's not a traditional Reuben. A real Reuben contains corned beef, sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, and Russian dressing. Russian dressing, everyone. That's the correct answer. Yeah. All right. Ooh, hey, a little bit of a dive just now. We've got 14,216 players who are 3 for 3. And we're gonna...
How's it hanging, J.G. Wentworth?
That is not my name.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
All right, listen. I got some more ideas for you.
Fine, sure. Let's listen now. Okay.
Desert Island. We split 16 strangers into 2 tribes. Okay, they vote each other off until there's only one survivor. I call it survive or don't survive.
Okay.
Next idea. Listen, bunch of ladies in a mansion. They're single. There's dresses, some roses. Also, there's a bachelor. I want to call it Womansion 2, the Squeakquel. Squeakquels are always gangbusters winter sport. It's gonna be huge. Keep up. Todd out.
Moving right along. Yeah. Here comes the next one. Question number 4. Which is the second film released in Peter Jackson's The Lord of the Rings movie franchise? The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, or The Return of the King? Now, you know the Lord of the Rings TV series starts filming this summer. Wait a minute. This summer. That's better. It's got a budget of about $1 billion. And yeah, that's billion with a B, and dollars with a D, and budget with a T at the end of the word. Just a couple of quick spelling tips for all of you at home. Anyway, the original Lord of the Rings trilogy came out in 2001, 2002, and 2003. So which one came second? Well, the confetti clue we posted in the official fan group said The number's right there in the title, because fittingly, The Two Towers was the second Lord of the Rings movie. Yeah, and that's the correct answer. There you go. Hey, where we at? We got 11,068 players who are 4 for 4 and are still in the mix for $5 grand. You're doing it tonight, everybody. And we're moving right along to question number 5. How does the Beaufort scale describe a wind blowing at 39 to 46 miles per hour? Storm, breeze, or gale? Now, did you know the device used to measure wind speed is called an anemometer? You know what? I'm sorry, that's way too many syllables, right? I'm just gonna call it a wind thingy. There's literally no reason to call it anything else. So, storm, breeze, and gale are all descriptors for winds of various speeds as measured by the Beaufort scale. Words. And you know, a breeze is any wind that registers between 4 and 31 miles per hour on a wind thingy. A storm starts out at 55 miles per hour. So wind between 39 and 46 miles an hour is a gale. Gale is the correct answer. Yeah, it is. Oh, we got a gale of a money storm happening here. And back to you, Chuck. What? Huh? Oh, all right, cool. Now look, we are halfway done, and we've got 7,611 players who are blowing through this game like a violent storm. Ooh, which technically is between 64 and 72 miles per hour. Look at that, fun facts. And next up, we got question number 6. Which of these states has the most NFL stadiums? Maryland, New Jersey, or New York? Now, the NFL draft was this past weekend. And speaking of draft, there's no designated range of speed associated with a draft of air on the Beaufort scale. I know you were wondering, so I just figured I would mention. You're welcome. So, out of these states, New York has the most NFL teams. The Giants, Jets, and Buffalo Bills. But the Giants and Jets both play home games in New Jersey, which means New York is wrong. Only has one NFL team, the Baltimore Ravens. But the Giants and Jets both play in the same stadium in Jersey. And there's another NFL stadium in Landover, Maryland, where Washington, D.C. plays. So, with 2 stadiums compared to New Jersey's 1, Maryland is the correct answer. Yeah, it is. But I know you got that one. I mean, that was easy peasy weezy. It's a party feezy. Oh, damn! Like the way I rhymed that, didn't you? I know you did. All right, wow. We had about 13,000 of you thought it was between New Jersey and New York. Oh, the irony. I don't know why it's ironic. Hey, but it looks like you guys need to share those answers with your friends, your family, your brothers, your sisters, whoever's in the chat waiting to win, hopefully. And also, I hope a free life saved you. That'd be awesome. That'd be pretty good. Have you played 5 times and gotten a free life yet? I hope so. All right, let's keep it going, because we have got 2,391 players who are 6 for 6. 4 more questions until we give away $5 grand. So let's go right on to question number 7. The best score possible for which of these is the highest number? FICO credit score, math section of the SAT, or 10-pin bowling? Now, you know what might help you get a better score on confetti? A free life, like I just mentioned a few seconds ago. So play 5 times, and you can earn 1 thanks to our new VIP high five. I thought a graphic would happen, sorry. Now look, the math section of the SAT is worth 800 points. A 10-pin bowling game maxes out at 300. So what about a perfect FICO score? Well, that's 850. So the FICO credit score is the highest, everyone. Yes, and the correct answer. I hope you got it. All right, where we at? We got 1,385 players who have a perfect FICO score right now. You get it? All right. Look, 3 more right answers gets you a piece of that $5 grand prize. And this next question is about the Billboard Hot 100. Here we go. Question number 8. Which musical act waited the longest since it started recording to score its first #1 hit? Aerosmith, Cher, or Santana? And speaking of #1 hits, Taylor Swift's new song, Me, just set a record for most YouTube views in 24 hours by a solo female artist with over 65 million views. Whew. those Swifties, man, they're out there. So, Cher. We all know Cher, and she hit #1 less than a decade after she started recording, so she is the wrong answer. But the one that took 30 years from 1969 to 1999 to reach the top of the charts was Santana. Santana, everybody, that's the correct answer. Yes, their #1 hit was Smooth with Rob Thomas. Yep. Look at this, we got 8 questions down, we got 2 to go until we give away 5 Gs, and we have 747 players who are still in it. What's next?
That app, though.
Ooh, it's all about some famous apps. Here it is, question number 9. Which app launched first? ZocDoc, WhatsApp, or Tinder? Now, you know, the best way to sell an app idea in Silicon Valley is to take an existing app and add a tiny twist, like Uber, but for foot rubs. Yeah. Look, a venture capitalist gave me like $20 million for that idea, so true story, just saying. Now, which app came first? You know, people started swiping on Tinder in 2012, people started texting on WhatsApp in 2009, and people started... Wait, what does ZocDoc do? Who knows? But it launched in 2007, and that means ZocDoc is the correct answer. Yeah, it is. And apparently, it's an app that helps you find a doctor. Hey, it's kind of dumb, though. I mean, you can find a doctor on Tinder, too. And on ZocDoc, you're not even allowed to date them. So, I mean, come on. All right, anyway, we've got 433 players. Oh, we're getting low tonight. Okay. Well, you've gotten all 9 questions right so far tonight. And this last one is for $5,000.
I have one more pitch for you. Check it out. It's a trivia show, right? So you play on your phone. Yeah, and there's like 10 questions.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Uh-huh.
And the last one question, we give away $5,000. Todd, you've done it again. This is really, I'm playing now.
Todd, you literally, that's what we're doing. You're pitching the show that you're the boss of, that we're watching.
I'm just so sick of your attitude, Whipperspoof. You're out. Please pack your knives and go.
Wait, you sold that from Top Chef. Okay, this is your
final question. I invented that. Pay me. Todd out.
For the record, he did not invent the final question, all right? But here it is. Which company's namesake was born with the last name Smucker? Laura Scudder's, Mrs. Fields, or Auntie Anne? Now, some of our favorite snack foods were named after their creators, like chocolate-loving Milton Hershey. Ooh, peanut butter cup enthusiast H.B. Reese. And Tucker Skittle, who invented the Skittle. I'm not too sure about the last one, but hey. Now look, Laura Scudder's peanut butter, okay, that can't be her real name, right? Well, except it was, which means Laura Scudder's is wrong. Now it's down to Mrs. Fields' cookies and Auntie Anne's pretzels. Now Auntie Anne's last name was Byler. And Mrs. Fields' real Mrs. Fields' real name was Debbie Fields. Wait a minute, I'm missing something here. Anne Byler was her married name, but she was born as Ann Smucker, so Auntie Anne, everyone! Auntie Anne, that's the correct answer, yeah. Pretty good twist there, right, huh? I mean, I guess you could even call it a pretzel twist. Okay. All right, look, a whole bunch of you are tasting the sweet, salty taste of victory because you just won a piece of $5,000, everyone. Now, how many winners did we have tonight? Oh, wow, 86? Oh, that's real low. 86 total winners answered all 10 correctly, and you're taking home $58.14 a piece. Good job, everyone. Thank you so much for playing Confetti. We had a great time, and I hope everyone who played tonight did too. Shout out to some of these winners. We got Rima, Austin, Lucy, Jeff, Corey, the Realist. Who put their name as the Realist? Sean, Dot, Valerie, Brandon, thank you for playing. We got a few more left in the chat. Kish says, hey, a shout out to Rachel for getting me a free life. Shout out to Rachel. Tatiana says, my dad made me the best Reuben sandwiches with Russian dressing. I bet he did. And Aaron R says, more Newberg, please. with great TV show ideas. I mean, he's killing it. But